I'm tired of working, Sophia. I dig, I get paid, I stop digging, the money stops. Is this it until I'm 65?
You are trading time for money. That is active income. Look at that apple tree, Alex. Did you work on it today?
Yeah, actually, I did. No, I planted it 3 years ago. I haven't touched it since.
Exactly. But it still feeds you. That is passive income. You do the work once, and it pays you forever.
But money isn't apples.
Money is seeds. Most people eat their seeds. They spend every dollar they earn. The wealthy plant their seeds. They buy assets that grow without them. Stocks, real estate, businesses.
Lazy way to riches? It sounds too good to be true.
It's not lazy at the start. Planting the tree was hard work. But now the tree works for you. You can sleep, and it grows.
So if I buy a dividend stock,
You become a partial owner of a company. The employees work, the company profits, and they send you a check.
cash flow, that's the key. Not just a pile of cash, but a river of cash.
Yes, active income is a bucket of water. Passive income is a pipeline. Promoting a bucket is tiring. Building a pipeline takes time, but it flows forever.
I want to build pipelines. Where do I start?
Start by saving your seeds. Stop buying things you don't need. Buy your freedom first.
It feels slow.
Verify the compound effect. It starts as a snowflake, but it ends as an avalanche. Be patient. The investor who waits wins. Time does the work for you.
Welcome to the Vocabulary Builder. Today, we will master 10 essential terms to unlock financial freedom. Passive income. This is money you earn that requires little to no daily effort to maintain. Active income. This is income for which services have been performed. You trade time for money. Dividend. A distribution of a portion of a company's earnings to its shareholders. Capital gains. The profit from the sale of property or an investment. Asset. A resource with economic value that an individual owns with the expectation that it will provide a future benefit. Liability. Something a person or company owes, usually a sum of money. Assets put money in your pocket, liabilities take it out. Cash flow. The net amount of cash and cash equivalents being transferred into and out of a business. Financial independence. The status of having enough income to pay one's living expenses for the rest of one's life without having to be employed or dependent on others. Compound interest. Interest calculated on the initial principal, which also includes all of the accumulated interest. Diversification. The process of shifting an economy away from a single income source toward multiple sources from a growing range of sectors and markets. Welcome to Grammar Mastery. Today, we focus on conditionals, essential for discussing financial strategy and hypotheticals. Zero conditional. Use this for general truths. Structure, if plus present simple, present simple. If you buy assets, your net worth grows. This is a rule of finance. First conditional. Use this for real possibilities in the future. Structure, if plus present simple, will plus verb. If I invest $500 a month, I will be a millionaire in 30 years. Second conditional. Use this for hypothetical or unlikely situations. Structure, if plus past simple, would plus verb. If I had $1 million, I would buy rental properties, but I don't have it yet. Third conditional. Use this for regrets about the past. Structure, if plus past perfect, would have plus V3. If I had bought Bitcoin in 2010, I would have been rich. Mixed conditionals. Connecting past action to present result. If past perfect, would plus verb. If I had saved earlier, I would be retired now. Welcome to the Financial Quiz. Let's test your understanding of passive income concepts. Question 1. Which of these is an example of passive income? B. Dividends from stocks. Wages are active income. Question 2. What is an asset? A. Something that puts money in your pocket. Question 3. Finish the sentence. If I invest today, I... C. Will be. This is a first conditional sentence. Question 4. What is the lazy way to riches according to Sophia? D. Letting your assets work for you. Question 5. Which word describes money earned from selling an investment? B. Capital gains. Question 6. Complete the hypothetical. If I, a billionaire, I would end world hunger. A. Were. In second conditional, we use were for all subjects. Question 7. What is diversification? C. Spreading your investments to reduce risk. Question 8. What does Sophia compare active income to? B. A bucket. You have to carry it. Passive income is a pipeline. Question 9. If I had invested, I would have profited. This is which conditional? C. Third conditional, past regret. Question 10. The ultimate goal of passive income is... A. Financial freedom.